What's going on, guys? It's Groove, back with another one from Gradually Then Suddenly by Lewis Parker. Now, this is your first video. This book is a compilation of different essays about Bitcoin, some of the misconceptions, and so I'm breaking some of those down today. And so in this video, we're going to be going over, can Bitcoin be copied? So first off, you have to understand that this current monetary system that we live under right now, it's completely broken. And it's crazy to think about it, but Bitcoin literally came here to save us and save the system. We need a fixed supply monetary system. Since Bitcoin has come on the scene, there's been thousands of different cryptocurrencies trying to compete with Bitcoin or promising some utility, but most of them are just BS. Even now, everybody's complaining that they got rug pulled with the Hawk Tuah coin, or, Donald Trump just released his coin and rug pulled even more people. It's like, are you guys idiots? Just friggin' buy Bitcoin. Stop messing around with all these BS coins and losing your money. It's so stupid. But to counter that, a lot of people will sit there and say that Bitcoin has no utility compared to another coin. But Bitcoin's utility is perfect money. You have to understand that money operates in phases, or it goes in phases. First, it starts out as some rare thing, then it goes into being a collectible that more people want, then it becomes a store of value, then it goes into medium of exchange. And right now, Bitcoin is still in not medium of exchange, but Bitcoin is still in its store value phase. So you just get it and hold on to it right now. So it's really not meant to be used as a medium of exchange right now, even though you can. People have to understand that that is what makes Bitcoin valuable. That is its utility. It is money. Bitcoin represents the most decentralized, censorship-resistant money the world has ever seen. A lot of people are just going through their daily lives, just getting whatever currency they're getting, whether it be dollars or euros or whatever, and people really don't think about it, but that's not yours. That's not our money. That can be stopped at any moment, as we've seen from those truckers up in Canada. That people were trying to send the money and their bank accounts were just straight frozen because they were protesting. It's like, how can you stop somebody's money that they earned by giving their value and their time to get this stuff, and then the government can just come in and freeze it whenever they want? And so this is what Bitcoin is here to stop. Another reason why Bitcoin can't be copied is because Bitcoin's already here. It's already established itself, and people really don't understand this as well, is that money always converges on a single monetary asset, which right now is the dollar. Everybody all around the world wants dollars. Oh, that's the strongest money. I want dollars. Now, your country may not allow you to get paid in dollars, but that is what everybody wants. Everybody wants the strongest money. And here we are, and Bitcoin is that strongest money, but most people are still asleep to this fact. All fiat and all other cryptocurrencies are competing with Bitcoin, whether they realize it or not, which is what I love. Even now, Bitcoin is, a little over $100,000 a coin, and we are still so early because so many people just don't get it. And this current monetary system, it's so messed up. And I watched I seen a post, and it was saying that, are Gen Z kids, are they lazy today, or are they just unlucky? And before you go down this Bitcoin rabbit hole, you kind of just think they're lazy. They're just sitting at home. They're not really doing anything. They're just messing around with TikTok. They're just eating their parents out of house and home. They don't want to leave. But then the more you go down this Bitcoin rabbit hole, you realize the current monetary system is broken, and it gets worse year after year. Like, they don't have the same opportunities as older generations do. Even me right now, I love Bitcoin and I'm glad I found it, but what if I wanted to get into real estate? I can't be a billionaire like Grant Cardone or Robert Kiyosaki. These boomers who are in their late 60s, early 70s, when they were getting into real estate, houses were $50,000 a pop. They could get an apartment complex for $500,000. They can get into commercial real estate. Those avenues are gone. Everything just continuously goes up in price. So again, going back to this Gen Z, these young kids, they're kind of like priced out of everything today. And so some of them have kind of given up and they're just sitting at home doing nothing, but they really are unlucky. They were born into the wrong time. But if you figure out Bitcoin, if you understand Bitcoin, if you go down these rabbit holes, we are early to Bitcoin. We can be those Bitcoin billionaires in another 20, 30 years. People are going to be like, you got Bitcoin at $100,000? How did you see it? How did you understand to get in? How did you know to buy this stuff? We could be those people when we're in our 50s, 60s, and 70s. Another reason Bitcoin can't be copied is because it is perfect money. So what does that mean? Money can't just be anything. You need certain properties to make money money. And Bitcoin fits all of those characteristics or all of those properties. It's the same reason gold has been, money throughout the world for thousands and thousands of years. It's not the gold. It's not the shiny rock. It's the properties behind the gold. And here we are again. And there's this site called Priced in Bitcoin, and everything goes to zero in Bitcoin. If you just hold Bitcoin, everything gets cheaper. The price of goods, services, real estate, like real estate just costs less and less money if you hold it in Bitcoin compared to if you're going out there and you're trying to save in dollars. That price of that house just keeps getting more expensive every year, and the same with cars and everything else. And this is how you can tell Bitcoin is perfect money. If you buy Bitcoin, everything else gets cheaper compared to these weaker monies. The more and more people realize this and wake up to this, they will want to store Bitcoin. They will want to buy Bitcoin. And then from there, businesses will want to accept it. I don't want dollars. I don't want that weak currency. Give me the Bitcoin. And then eventually people want to get paid in Bitcoin. Why would you want to get paid in a currency that constantly gets devalued year after year? So this is how Bitcoin will not be copied and how we are still so early to this Bitcoin thing. And so that's pretty much it from this essay. I really like this, going over why Bitcoin can't be copied, what it's here to do, and how, it's, competing with everything, but there really is no other competition for Bitcoin. So go ahead and leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in that next one. Peace.